Hello. I am about to upload a video about me just opening all my characters' vaults. Um, I don't even know what the name of the channel I'm uploading this on is going to be or whatever, but yeah, I just want to upload all my characters' vaults openings because I think it'd be fun, and I like looking back at this stuff. So, guess I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. I might have a video length limit, but this is the only character I don't have a vault for. Still leveling, obviously, but yeah, so second week of the War Within, I have every class at 80 except for the Hunter, which I'm at 77, 77 and a half. I'm gonna finish that off this week, maybe even tonight. But yeah, the first week I forgot to record my vault openings, but it really wasn't that big of a deal. I only had like these top six characters done. Didn't really get anything crazy. I didn't do more than like a couple of heroic dungeons for a couple of them. Just didn't focus on the vault that week. But I'm gonna do all these. So mostly Saturday and Sunday, actually Sunday and Monday, I spent a lot of my nights just grinding delves on all my characters. This is my lowest item level character. I separate my character listings by their item levels usually. Um, yeah, even this character, which I started doing delves at 558, I was still able to do two sevens. Um, won't show me, but yeah, my vault is at least a tier 7 delve at the moment. So all of these characters have done either sevens or the top couple have done eights because they could. I think a lot more of them could do more this week, but yeah. So I got a belt first. That's great. Just flat item level increase. I don't know what Shadow Priests even want for their stats right now. I don't think Mastery Haste is bad. Uh, but yeah. So 563, 81. Cool. I'm a nerd. I keep a spreadsheet on Google where I keep all of my characters' item levels, like keeping track of like their raid progress and Mythic Plus and everything. It's how I have fun. So I just like to update it whenever I'm getting new vaults. It's part of my fun for the week.
Too far away.
Cool little sale. All right, so yeah, my evoker. I did the delves as devastation, but I prefer Prez. Healing is just super fun on this character. Which, okay, good preservation. I really like Preservation Evoker. It's super cool. But Devastation looked really fun too. Oh, that's an insane upgrade. Indestructible too. Okay, that's awesome. Cool. So tier legs. That's fantastic. That puts me at 568.43. Nice. Alright, gonna move on. It is pretty easy to get to at least 560 item level. I mean, most gear that drops as greens for you to like BOE items that you can sell in the auction house is already like 550 something. Um, just per character drop like not even 10,000 gold, and you probably got like a full set of 560 something gear. Then, I mean, at least twice per week, you get two pieces of 584 at least just from doing these chests. I mean, delves just have, I mean, each chest up to the first four for a week give you a bountiful key. I mean, it's just so easy to get gear at this point. Gear at this level. If I'm trying to push into the, you know, like 620s and 30s and stuff, I'm gonna have a little more problems, but alright, 610 belt. Demon Hunter and Priest both getting a belt, but they both desperately need one, so I'm gonna take it. Continue moving on. Very split on Demon Hunter at the moment. I used to really like Havoc. It's gotten a lot more bloated. I wouldn't necessarily say in a bad way, but just in a way I'm not as interested in as I used to be. So it is what it is. Frost DK is looking really cool now, though. I know it's strong, but I don't even really care that it's strong. It's just like cool. Oh, okay, okay. I definitely gonna go the wrists, but haven't seen this sword. Yeah, Yeah, wrist by far. Definitely think a weapon would be great, but not a 5.3. 570. Next is my shaman. I want to try enhancement. Elemental has been fun, but I see they're doing some changes in 1105. And I mean, I know they can continue to work on those changes as it goes, but as it's looking as of um, September 24th, 2024, it's dude. Okay, this is the third time I've tried to log on this character and go to or go back to Darnagal, and my hearth is still Valdraken. I'm so sorry, but this will only take me another 2 minutes or so. I'm probably not gonna edit this out either because I don't care enough. So if anyone feels like suffering through this, enjoy, because I have to do it live. But as I was saying, enhancement seems really, really, really fun. I really want to try it. But elemental has been something I've wanted to be good for like so long now. Like I've played elemental shaman since like Miss of Pandaria, and Miss of Pandaria was so good for shaman in general, but elemental was so good. And now it's just I mean I think it's in one of the best states that it's been in since then. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just not the same. Maybe it's not the same. I don't. Whatever. There's a lot more options nowadays than there are, or were. And I'm gonna make sure I get the Hearthstone next time I log on this character and not leave Darnagal. And still gonna get elemental loot, because whatever. Perfect. Leech tier gloves. I will absolutely take those. That's good. That is very, very good. Alrighty. Keeping on. About 7 characters left, it looks like. As I said, I did get every class to 80 except for my priest. I mean, sorry, my hunter. Um, I really wanted to get him last night, but I couldn't. I had to go to work this morning, and yeah, I'm not sacrificing sleep for that. Whatever. I'm so fucking tired of seeing this goddamn trinket, dude. This thing is awful and it's so annoying to look at, and I see it all the time. I literally already have another one in my bags, and it seems like I have 2 others on 2 characters. So this is now my 5th one, and I know I've sold these. This trinket's gonna be the death of me. Now, I sincerely hate that I already have one equipped because I desperately needed an item on this character. I can't believe that somehow in the second week there's still a bricked vault. Like, that's just crazy. Yeah, I guess I can't even say it's like bricked technically because it's still like a good upgrade, but it's like there's so many other things that could have been. What are the chances? God, that's terrible. My warrior's the one I'm really looking to want to gear this week too, because I want it to catch up with my other characters because I've really been enjoying Fury. I know they're nerfing it, blah blah. I don't care. I think Fury's fun, and I've always like done well on it. I just keep not playing it. I feel the same way about Windwalker Monk, and I'm giving that one a better shot this time around. So I want to do Fury too. All right. Yeah, I'll take one of these. I already used Trinket too. Didn't really read this on the other character. I don't really think I care about this, but it is what it is. Yeah, sick. Oh, and I didn't equip that. Cool. So 580 now. Wow. All right. Continuing to move on. My rogue. My rogue is somehow 581. I don't even know when I keep getting this character gear. I'm about to look at his gear. I think I've just gotten to like a solid spread over time. Like I don't like none of it's good. Like yeah, I guess I've just done enough delves on this guy. I don't know. Delves are so good for gear, honestly. I really like them. This has been a great addition to the game. I think the coffer keys have been really good too. Like I like that it's limited, but like not really. Awesome. 610 shoulders as well. Now a lot of these characters do have the 584 helmet, shoulders, chest, just because a lot of them I did buy those pieces back before Mythic Week. I mean, some of them back before even Heroic Week. I was grinding that first week or two the game was out. All right, into my top characters. Um, I was playing Retribution to do delves on this character, but I prefer Holy at the moment. I've heard it's not good. I don't really care. I haven't even really done any Mythic Plus. I have not stepped into at all any Mythic Plus this whole time. So it's like whatever. Like I'll find out when it gets to it. I guess. I know Ret's good. These trinkets I have are good. I'm really mad about this trinket because I actually got this from my vault last week on this character, and I was Holy Spect. Looked online. Apparently, other people in Holy Paladin Spec have been getting this trinket. It's a good damage trinket. Why the fuck did I get a strength procking trinket as a Holy Paladin? I mean, it has no other stats otherwise. Like, it's actually insane. But, I mean, like, you know, it does its job too. So, I'm not, like, super annoyed by it, but it is fucking stupid to me. Um, yes. Oh my god. 616. I forgot. Okay, so now we're in the characters that did the tier 8s. Because, to be honest, none of my characters that were above or below 580 were able to do tier 6. However, tier 8s. But once I got to my Rogue 2, I swapped my brand setup and had a drastically easier time on every other character despite the item level difference. So I might have been able to do tier 8s on some of them afterwards. Um, it might be crazy easy now on the ones that could already do it because I did struggle a little bit on my Paladin too. But okay, all right, all right. 586. 37. Still, so far, I don't think any character I've gotten an item for has, by equipping that item, outgeared the next highest character above it. But each one has been going up steadily, like a few item level each. My shaman didn't get anything really, I don't think, because those gloves weren't like an insane upgrade. But I mean, they were there. Probably a POE from my pal. Oh, Spell Thread. Okay, that's fine. Another little sale. Appreciate anyone listening to my yapping this whole time. I just think this would be a fun time. I like talking to myself. I like hearing myself talk. And I like uploading vault videos. Ooh, my God. That is... I think that actually might... Okay, besides my boots, that's like one of the biggest upgrades I needed for this character. Holy shit. That's awesome. Fuck yeah, I'm excited about that. That's awesome. That's gonna be a big increase. Yeah, as I was saying, I appreciate anyone listening to the yapping because I enjoy this. It's fun for me. Um, I've never really uploaded one of these before, and I see other people do it, and it doesn't really seem like they're incredibly popular or anything. It's just like they're kind of video I like watching. I like seeing other people get gear on their characters and seeing like what other people's accounts look like and stuff. When I was a little kid playing this game, I used to really enjoy watching people do like, where they would like show in a YouTube video the entirety of their account. Be like, these are my characters, like show off their associated memories and stuff. Uh, it's because I'm way too attached to this game. Oh, I forgot to upgrade it or update his item level on the spreadsheet. It is what it is. I can do it later. But I don't know. I've played this game since I was 6, and I'm currently 25 or about to be 25. So I mean, I've grown up with this shit. So I think it's kind of expected at this point that I'm gonna act like that towards it. And I always appreciate anyone else that says, I did not realize I did that many on this character. Wow, that's a what the fuck? That's a pretty good candle trinket. I've never even seen this one. That's awesome. I'm totally taking this. Now I got 2 candle trinkets too. I like Shining Arthur insignia too though, but this is gonna be good, I feel like. That's not a big dot. Also, 100,000 damage over 11 seconds is actually kind of bad sounding. Because this trinket seems kind of busted. It seems like they're bad about scaling some of these like outworld trinkets. Because they did that last expansion too with the Drogbar rocks. Like those Drogbar rocks were like crazy. I had a 415 pair or 418 pair Drogbar rocks that I got in season 2 of Dragonflight on my Demon Hunter, and he could like actually use them until about like the Fated season. Like I didn't. I'm not saying I played with this character and geared on this character and still and stuff, but it's the fact that they were still doing competitive damage with some of like I don't have a good trinket example name, but like at least the season 3 Imurdersil normal trinkets and stuff like that. This fucking 418 Drogbar rocks was like the same. It's like that's a 60 item level difference in some cases. I don't know. It kind of seems the same here. I'm testing it a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't do this in the video, but I just want to see any instance of the damage to see how much this trinket will do. I see it down there. It's doing more damage than dual threat and expel harm. Yay. Like, what? Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Mm, okay, wait, hold on. It's continuing. It does not do a lot of damage, though. It does seem like it's on 2 people right now. Okay, so all that really did was, oh, now it's on 4 of them actually. But that's taken a while too. Like if I'm in a Mythic Plus, these guys have long been dead, right? And I mean, I'll take a 1.8% though. For the fact it also gives me more crit than this does, not by a ton, but it is more. That's interesting. I can mess with it, but I don't know. That's gonna get swapped out this moment I'm allowed to. Like, oh my god. Alright. For my main, my Feral Druid. This has been my guy for since 2017. I have plenty of characters that I've logged in on that are older than this guy. Like that I've logged on in this video, I mean, but yeah, this one's been my main since the end of Legion. I really enjoyed Feral Druid when Apex Predator was a tier set bonus instead of the talent it is now. The one where Rip has a low chance to proc Ferocious Bite for free and like max power. It's so good. It's just such a good ability, and especially now with how rampant ferocity works and the ability to just like use I'm blanking on the name of the Crimson Tempest like ability we have now that allows me to put rip on all of the targets. But like, I mean, they're all giving me ferocious bites for free at a low chance, and you're getting them a lot, and you're biting everybody a lot, and you're still getting combo points to get like actual bites out and continue to use other shit. Why am I not logged? I feel like I'm about to get a world server error. Um, Feral is really good right now. I really liked it at the end of Legion. Um, Part of that was because I think Brutal. I forget what it's called. I just think I killed a fly or something for like some flying thing. Yeah, I don't remember what that's called. I don't know. Feral is really good right now. Brutal Slash. That's what it is. Brutal Slash was really good at the end of Legion. It was overpowered. It did way too much damage, and they nerfed the shit out of it going into BFA to the point that it wasn't even taken. I don't think for a while. But at the beginning of BFA, Feral was so neutered and broken that it just wasn't possible. Yeah, fucking Christ, Blizzard. It just wasn't possible to use though. It was so bad. It was terrible. It wasn't playable. I swapped to balance to try it because at the time there was that Azerite power. God, it's gonna do it on another character too, isn't it? Azerite power was busted and you couldn't use it for anything other than like there was this one power that there was like you used Incarn and then you were just doing an insane amount of dot damage while you're in Incarn. Don't remember what it was called, but yeah, it was just like crazy good. I guess I'm gonna restart the game, and this video is gonna go black for a little bit, and there's just gonna not be anything to look at. You guys are gonna hear my silky smooth voice talking through my bad microphone that doesn't have a filter on it and has been destroyed for years. Let me see if I log in now. Long story short, BFA Feral Druid was dog shit until 8.3 when corruptions were in the game, and you could have 100% critical strike just from clicking Tiger's Fury. And I just spammed Mythic Plus. That was so much fun. Alright, so this character is going to have a lot of slots, but I'm still probably only going to take the one that's in the Delve tier because, I mean, nothing else is going to be that high. I did 6 of 8 bosses last week. I could not manage to get through the Silken Court. It was just so fucking abysmal. Hell yeah, that's 16 shoulders right there. That's awesome. And none of these are else are gonna replace anything anyways, so that's cool. Awesome. So you already know what I'm getting to. That's a 2-piece right there. And I've never used my catalyst, which I think actually has 2 charges now. So I might have 4-piece today. If I really wanted it, I still might not. I don't know if it's worth it on some of these items. 605, 75 now. Alright, that's sick. This look, this look really good too. Yeah, so finishing that quick story real quick before I close off the video. Now that I've done all these vaults, that character in specific, last night was doing the Silken Court. Not last night, but Sunday really. I spent all of Sunday. I did it like I did the first 6 bosses with a group that did insane, and they were so good, and it was really smooth, and I had a great time. And then everybody left after like 2 wipes on the Silken Court. Then I left because I was like, fuck it, 6 bosses is fine. Then I was like, I don't want to wait until like 2 weeks from now to get the normal like skip quests done. So I wanted to at least go try to loot them. Then I joined another group, spent another like hour and a half pulling, went terribly. I left, didn't want to do it again. later in the night, I had taken like a nap, and then I woke back up, and I was like, all right, maybe I can try it again. And oh my god, it was so bad. Oh my god, another like 2 hours of pulling and no boss kill, and I was just livid at that point. I was over it. I didn't think it was worth it. I just wanted to stop wasting my time doing any of that, so I just stopped. So I've cleared normal uh narrow bar on this character, not twice now at least, but one full time. Did it the first week, so I'd say that's better than my usual. I tend to not do it at least the week one. I'll like just try to spam Mythic Plus ahead of time usually until I get the gear score to just like pug a normal or something, get an idea of the mechanics, and then see if I overwhelmingly get enough gear later on that I could just like blow through a heroic by the time people are just like clearing it on a weekly basis. I don't know. That's usually my way of getting AOTC is just like pugging heroic by the time everyone's geared. I hate playing in guilds nowadays. Just I can't find anybody that I enjoy actually playing with. I can't stand people on this game for too very long. Maybe I just haven't found the right people, but oh my goodness, I can't talk to anybody on this game for longer than like a day. Maybe that's a me problem. I don't know. Something to think about while I close out this video. Anyways, anybody still listening at this point, you're a trooper. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Gonna try to do another one of these next Tuesday. As many as I have vaults, at least, and I think about it when I sit down at my computer to upload. So yeah, thanks again. Have a good one. Bye.